Before this video begins, make sure you're subscribed, follow me on Twitter at Roball01, and also follow Snake at Twitter. You can follow everything he's doing at SnakeWorld on Twitter. Let's get right into the video. Where's the intro at? Alright guys, so as you can see right here, SnakeWorld's Twitter, this was posted about 3 days ago. It's currently the 16th of February. I'm recording this late at night, but I want to get this video out for you guys, so get ready for this. SnakeWorld tweeted this 3 days ago, and he said, I guess future updates for Final Stand will most likely be accessories, clothing, PvP game modes, prestige forms, and new races. Maybe eventually another area, but I doubt it. Now, let's break it down, guys, okay? We're stalking SnakeWorld's Twitter again, and this is kind of proof that SnakeWorld actually watches a lot of the Final Stand videos that come out, and it's kind of proof that he watches some of my videos. I know he comments on my videos. I'll show an image right now. On this video, he commented, like, nice or something like that. I'm not too sure what it said, but here's the comment, guys. He commented that on one of my videos, and he also commented on many other of my videos, I think, like, 2 more times. But hey, I'm going to show them on the screen and everything for you guys to find. But SnakeWorld did comment on my videos, so he does watch the videos quite a bit, and I'm glad that he does because it really does help the game promote itself, helps him learn about the game, and it really helps me stay in contact with him, even though we don't talk at all, sadly. But the tweet is, let me break down the tweet, guys, okay? He says he could add mostly accessories, clothing, PvP game modes, and prestige forms and new races. So, let's look at accessories and clothing. What accessories and clothing can he add? I'll make another video on this soon, but for now, let's just do a brief overview of what he could do. A lot of players really do want Vegeta hair, Kefla hair. I want Teen Gohan hair. Teen Gohan hair is fire. Those 3 hairs are really possible hairs that he could add to the game. He could also add a Super Saiyan 4 type hair that's like really long bangs and stuff like that, and things that go on your neck, like shoulders hair, long hair, okay? He could add those hairs. He could also add some form of spiky hair. Anything in the Roblox catalog he could really add to the game. Now, another thing he could really add is new PvP game modes, guys, as well as clothing. Now, let's get back to the clothing real quick. I accidentally skipped it. Clothing, guys. Clothing that he could add to the game is a lot of clothing. There's so many characters that he could be doing. That is great, actually. It's very, very good that he's doing that. Now, the PvP game modes that he spoke about, he says game modes, not game mode. So that means there's going to be more than one new PvP game mode, unless he spelled it wrong, unless he meant to say game mode. But it seems like there's going to be more than one PvP game mode. Now, I'm thinking the idea that he had was like an all-around free-for-all and everything. And I'm also thinking he could really do the whole Otherworld tournament where all the different aspects of the Universe 7 or like whatever it's called, like that galaxy, they all fight each other. So the West, the East, the North, and the South all fight each other. All the Kais get their best fighters. I think it's like 10 fighters or something like that. And they fight each other, which would be a really cool idea. It's basically 40 fighters and stuff like that. Then he says prestige forms. Now this is something we got to talk about, guys, okay? He said in another tweet, and let me show it right here. So in this tweet, he said, also, despite there being a lot of forms I could add for a Saiyan race, the Saiyan race, I'm not about to do the other races dirty. He posted this also 3 days ago, the same exact day, just a little bit earlier than the other tweet that I'm mentioning. Now in this tweet, he says he's not going to do so many Saiyan race forms if he can't add all the other races. Now Snake has spoke about how he doesn't like, he's going to make more forms, but he just doesn't like making non-canon forms. That's just his preference. It's just what he thinks, what he believes, and that's fine. But guys, keep in mind, Snake's gonna not do you guys, he's not gonna do anybody dirty unless it's the Saiyans, because the Saiyans have enough transformations. We're good, guys, okay? The Saiyans are OP as is when they transform, so I think it's okay until like the future, once more races have an even amount of transformations that are close to the Saiyans, I think it's okay to add more Saiyan race transformations. Now let's get back to the other tweet, guys. So, back to this tweet, guys. It said future updates of Final Stand could be accessories, clothing. Now the accessories are probably not gonna be new hairs, so let me get back to that actually. Accessories. He already has Scouters, he already has Tails, but he doesn't have any form of like headphones, glasses, neckties, anything on the shoulders like pets, anything like that he could be doing, to be honest. He could also do like mesh part, like accessories that could be like Piccolo's cape that he gives to Teen Gohan as well. That would be a really, really cool one. Yajirobe's sword, stuff like that would be really cool. Piccolo's little hat, and then all that other stuff. King Kai's hat maybe. King Kai's glasses would be pretty cool too. Maybe King Kai's robe for clothing. Those stuff would be really freaking awesome to be added to the game. Now let's get back to the other thing at hand, the prestige forms. He's going to make it for the other races first, of course. That makes sense. Saiyans will be last in that list. Saiyans have so many race transformations. They could get false Super Saiyan. They could get, what's it called, the Super Saiyan Rage form that Trunks has. The new Vegeta form. All those other things, as well as Super Saiyan 4. Those forms, guys, could be added to the game for Saiyans, but when it comes to the other races, they are really, really short-handed in their transformations, and of course, Snake wants to add those first. Now that's just something that'll happen eventually, over time. Final Stand has updates to come, but it will be ending sometime within the next year or so. I don't think this game can continue for another like 2 years or so, unless Snake really wants to do it, but I really doubt it because he wants to work on his Naruto and his JoJo Bizarre Adventure and all the other stuff that he does. Now, the last thing, or the second to last thing that he says is the new races, everybody. The new races. This is a clear indication that he watches my videos, guys, okay? Because if you look in the comments, guys, someone literally says, new races, you say? I love the idea, but what? Ideas. Bio-Android, which is the Cell race. I don't know why I commented that twice. Yardrats. Angels. King Kai's race. Ooh, the Kai race, not King Kai's race, my bad. And, well, there are your all ideas I squeezed out of my brain. Hope you like it. See, guys, look. Everybody really does enjoy that. Now, someone also commented, what about Potara earrings? Potara is very much possible. It's very possible to have Potara, the new transformations and the new forms. So if you look back here, it says maybe eventually another area, but I doubt it. Another area could mean like another place to go to, and that was probably, I think it's just going to be a space expansion, guys. I don't think there's any other possible place you could add unless it's Otherworld, and Otherworld is the most likely contender other than the space expansion, because space in itself, I think it's tiny. I think you could really do a GT expansion, and that would make the game so much more better, so much more fun, because there's so many more new mobs to fight, new quests to get, that lets the prestige players and the new players get more quests to level up. You know what I'm saying, guys? Now, the new races, let me get back to that real quick. Let me talk about the new races that it could add. I made a video about it. You guys can check it out. It'll pop up somewhere around the video, probably around now. But I mentioned the Bio-Android race, the Android race, the, what's it called? The, not Frieza race, my bad. The Yardrat race, that's what it was. Those 3 races. Then I also mentioned the Angels, the Kai race as well. Those are 5 races right there that could be added to the game that are very much possible to be added, guys. A lot of people really do want those races added because people really did watch my video and they supported it greatly. You guys really loved it. You smashed the likes on that video. But I think when it comes to Snake, the only things I think he would add would be the Bio-Android race, which is basically the Cell race, or the Yardrats race, or the Kai race. Those are the 3 likely contenders because Angels are OP. We can all agree to that. I don't think he'd add those races. Now, he also mentioned, like, players also want, like, the other races, like, that are very not even, like, famous in the Dragon Ball series, so those aren't possible at all. I'm sorry, guys, like, you don't want to get those other races added to the game because it'll make it even more complex. We have other races in the game already, like the fishmen on that planet in space. We have a bunch of new things that we could fight that could be possible NPCs, like all those like races on planet Namek that you fight from the Namek saga. All of those guys could be possible races in the game, but they're not really named, and even if they are, they're not as famous as they should be to be added to the game because not many players would choose it if it's not famous because they want transformations. A, they want new moves. B, they want to be able to travel to areas and have good stats. All that stuff, okay? All that stuff is very important to the player, and although Snake really wants to update this game, I don't think it's possible to add more than 5 new races to the game because those 5 that I listed in my video, those are the likely contenders, guys. Now, let's do one last thing, guys. This tweet was basically talking about possible updates to Final Stand. You could do new accessories, which is items players equipped. New hairs is what I think. New clothing, PvP game modes, plural, prestige forms, and the new races. Now, these are all possible things, another area as well, which I really do want, but he doubts that he's going to add a new area, which is fine. I just think he should really consider a new area, because adding Otherworld to this game would just elevate the game to another level. It gives the player another area to travel to. It's like a fourth wall breaking thing. Like, they die a lot in the game anyways, but you don't go to Otherworld. How is the player going to be able to travel to Otherworld? That's the question. Now, the thing is, I'm going to make a video on that, guys. Don't worry. I said this a long time ago, but don't worry. That video is coming out soon. It's going to be about how Otherworld could be possible in the game and what it could really be for the game and how it can really change the game and the aspect and how players really enjoy the game. Because Otherworld is something that players will recognize, enjoy, and just love. They would just eat that up, guys, okay? Now, let's get down to the last thing in the video, guys. I want you guys to follow Snake World on Twitter. His Twitter is your main hub to get the news on Final Stand, and if not, just subscribe to me. Subscribe to me. You'll get all the news from me as well. I'm gonna be there for you guys. Do not worry. I got your back. I'm gonna tell you guys everything you need to know, do some update ideas, and break down updates to come. That way you guys can understand everything. I called the update release date for the Tournament of Power, so you know I'm not really credible, but I'm a guy that knows what I'm saying. I know what I'm saying. You can't just like say, hey, Roball, you're stupid. You don't know what you're saying. Trust me. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I know what I'm doing. I'm talking about this because I know exactly what's going on. Now, I hope you guys did enjoy this video, and if you're new, please subscribe. I would appreciate it. Join the Robros, join the family. Follow me on Twitter as well, at Roball01. Following on Twitter, guys, is like your best way to interact with me unless you join my Discord chat, which is also linked down below. Both my Discord chat and my Twitter are linked down below, as well as my Roblox group. So join that too, guys. I release merch there every single month. New colors that you guys can vote for. So if you follow me on Twitter, you can vote for the color of merch for the next month. And I hope you guys do enjoy that because I want to release new merch once we get 6K subs, guys. We are so close to 6,000 subscribers, and I'm pretty sure we're going to get it before February is like halfway done. It's like February 16th right now. Bro, we're going to get 6,000 subscribers before February 20th or before February 18th. I already know it, bros, okay? We can do this, and it's only possible if you subscribe right now. So do that for me, guys. I would appreciate it if you did. Make sure you subscribe. If you're new, like the video as well. I already know my Robros like the video, and I know the new guys gotta like it too, so thank you so much, guys. Also, join my Discord chat and my Roblox group. Cop the merch as well. And just, guys, stay blessed. Have a nice day. Have a nice night. Wherever you are, have a great day. Make sure tomorrow's a better day than the next. Also, guys, I hope you did enjoy that new intro. It was pretty new. Credit goes to my boy Diamond, JW Studios, guys. Thank you so much for that, man. I appreciate it so much. Those intros are freaking fire. Go ahead and follow him, guys. I'll leave a link to his channel down below in the description. And until then, it's been your boy Roball. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. And I'm going to be signing out now, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.